The woman rhythmically tapped her face with her fingers. This strange gesture, however, was intended to save the man on trial. After receiving the information, Jack communicated with her through a series of blinks. The woman immediately understood his intent, but the information was too much to process. Daisy had to take notes to keep track of everything. At that moment, the judge announced that Jack's execution would take place in 2 days. However, Jack remained calm. This was because just moments before, he and Daisy had worked out a perfect escape plan using Morse code. That night, following the information Jack provided, Daisy arrived at the designated location. She pressed a marked brick on the wall, which then rose, revealing a hidden door. Inside, to her surprise, was a top-tier sports car. Following the next set of instructions, Daisy drove the car to a sign 37 kilometers away, positioning it toward the mountain. To her astonishment, there was another invisible door. She drove the car into the cave and discovered an array of advanced equipment inside. After entering a security code, a cabinet door slowly opened, revealing stacks of cash. After loading the money into her backpack, she also took a bottle of yellow liquid and a bottle of green liquid. These were the keys to Jack's escape. With only one step left, Daisy found the Minister of Justice. This minister had abused his power for corruption and had been secretly infatuated with Daisy, wanting to possess her. When he saw Daisy approach him, he quickly locked the door, eager to take advantage of the situation. However, Daisy asked George if he truly loved her. George immediately said he would do anything for her. Seeing that George had fallen for her trap, Daisy picked up a newspaper from the desk. It reported that Jack's execution was imminent. Daisy said she was curious about this legendary figure and wanted to meet him before his death. Unexpectedly, George flatly refused. Left with no choice, Daisy teased George by subtly provoking him. Unable to resist, George agreed, but only on the condition that he would accompany her. That night, the two of them arrived at the prison. George made up an excuse that he needed to interrogate Jack. They then entered the interrogation room. After half an hour of questioning, they left. The next day was the day of the execution. The prison guards cut off Jack's collar and escorted him to the execution platform. Remarkably, he showed no signs of panic. Seeing Jack's calm demeanor, the sheriff suddenly had a realization. He remembered the various human skin masks he had found at Jack's house. In a rush, the sheriff moved to stop the execution, but it was too late.